Hey guys, and welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be predicting the scores of week 18 of the 2021-2022 championship season. We are slap bang in the middle of the international break. I am recording this on Monday evening, Monday the 15th of November, so plenty of players who play in the championship are also international, so whether that makes any influence on my predictions this week, I'm not so sure. But if you want to know how you got on last time, or if you want to look at the league table, I might put the league table up on the screen, but if you do, then remember I did a roundup show last week, link in the description. But let's just get straight on to it. 12 fixtures to predict. These games take place on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Up against the clock, we'll try and get under 2 minutes, which we won't be able to, but you never know. I'm going to go for under 3 minutes. So at the count of 3, 2, 1, let's go. So Friday evening, we've got QPR coming up against Luton. QPR in the final playoff berths at the moment, coming up against a Luton Town team sort of up and down with form at the moment. QPR, it is a difficult one to predict, but I'm just going to go for a QPR win just because they're at home 2-1. Next up, the first of the Saturday fixtures at 12:30, we got Sheffield United coming up against Coventry. Coventry not too clever on the road, but they have been playing really well this season, currently in 4th in the table. Sheffield United, surprisingly, after a little bit of resurgence after a shaky start, they're up to or down to 18th position. Difficult one to predict again, but I'm going to go for a draw in this one. I think the Blades will hold out for a 1-1 draw. Then we got the first of the 3 o'clock kickoffs. We got Bristol City at home against Blackburn. Bristol City, another team who started brightly in the league. Blackburn moving up the table, currently in 7th position, won 3 of their last 4 games. So I fancy them on the road for a change, Blackburn, and I think they're going to come away with a 2-1 victory at Ashton Gate. Then we've got Fulham coming up against Barnsley. Fulham blowing everyone away at the moment. Some really good victories recently. Okay, it was a 1-0 victory against Peterborough last time out, but prior to that was a 7-0 win against Blackburn. Barnsley, second from bottom, and surprisingly losing against Hull City, were 1 place above them in the table. So I think this is going to be a straightforward 3-0 victory to Fulham. Then we got Huddersfield coming up against West Brom. I wasn't too impressed with Huddersfield against Cardiff City, where they went down 2-1. West Bromwich Albion third in the table, only 3 wins from their last 6, drawing at home against Middlesborough last time out, which was Neil Warnock's last game in charge. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 away victory to West Brom. Then we've got Hull City coming up against Birmingham. Okay, Hull won for the first time in a while. I think that's their first victory in 6 at least for Hull this season. And Birmingham, last time out, they surprisingly lost. I think, was it against, it was Reading at home. That was a bit of a surprise, especially after winning their previous 3. So I think they'll bounce back, and I'm going to go for Hull City 1, Birmingham 2. Then we've got Chris Wilder in his first game in charge against Middlesbrough, coming up against Millwall. Another tough one to predict. Millwall have been really hard to beat this season. Okay, they've lost twice in the last 6. Coming up against the Middlesbrough side, Wilder's had time to work with this squad, no doubt, so I'm going to go for a 1-0 victory to Middlesbrough. Then we've got Preston coming up against Cardiff. To me, this has got a draw written all over it. Cardiff now, just 1 loss in their last 3 games, scoring 2 goals as well. Both by Kiefer Moore in that victory against Huddersfield. Preston in 17th position. Okay, they won 3 of their last 6, lost last time out against Nottingham Forest 3-0. So draw for me, 1-1. Then we've got Reading coming up against Nottingham Forest. Not too sure how the Reading injury situation is at the moment. I know they bounced back with a fine win away against Birmingham last time out. Coming up against Forest team themselves, who are on the up, currently in 13th position, winning 3 of their last 6 and only losing 1, and the last one was a 2-0 victory against Preston. So I'm going to go for an away win to Nottingham Forest in this one, 2-1. Then we've got Stoke coming up against Peterborough. Stoke currently in 5th position. This one's going to be straightforward 2-0 victory for me to Stoke. And then we've got Swansea against Blackpool. Swansea getting 4-0 away against Bournemouth last time out. And Blackpool still on the rise. 3 wins in their last 6. Haven't lost in one in the last 2. It was a 1-1 draw at home against QPR last time out. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in this one. Swansea don't concede many at home. Then we've got Derby against Bournemouth in the last game of the weekend, which takes place on Sunday. I think Bournemouth, top of the table at the moment, 5 wins from 6, will win this one 2-0. So let's stop the clock on 4 minutes and 8 seconds. Didn't get under that 2-minute mark, didn't get under that 3-minute mark either, but all the same, those are my predictions for week 18 of the championship season. Yeah, really looking forward to domestic football coming back once this international break is over, even though I'm excited about all the matches internationally, especially as myself and Nathan will be at the Wales-Belgium fixture on Tuesday evening, so look out for a vlog from that match. And if you haven't already seen on Nathan's channel, there's a vlog as well for that 5-1 victory against Belarus. Make sure you check that out. I'll leave a link in the description to his channel. But for now, make sure you leave your predictions in the comment section. Move up that table, see if you can catch me, as I am still top of the table. Yeah, let's round it up for now. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit that like button, and I'll see you all in the next video.